Namaste and blessings. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelamat. What's going on, beautiful soul tribe? These are going to be general messages. We are in May 2025. Remember that doesn't matter when you come across these messages. What matters is that you're here. It is in my heart desires that you find something positive. Okay, my loves. All right. First message. We have the Two of Swords with peace. So there is an energy of having to be patient. There's an invitation to review details, to seek for more information. Spirit is advising you to find balance, equilibrium. I'm also hearing important communication, taking into consideration different perspectives, points of views, practice deep listening, healing the chase. I'm hearing seek moderation. We have the energy of Libra. Clarity will come. There's something about important communication and having to navigate the challenges, the conversations, the decisions from a place of feeling centered. Don't be impulsive. Don't make impulsive decisions. This is about deep listening. What is your physical vessel telling you? How's your body communicating with you? What needs to be alchemized? And then the mind. Okay, pay attention to your mind. What is truth? What is an assumption? How are my belief systems supporting me? Are they empowering me? Are they creating unity? Are they creating separation from different aspects of myself or others? We have the Princess of Disc. Yeah, you're being asked to sit with things. Sit with things. I'm hearing cultivate grace, cultivate moderation. There's no need to be desperate. There's no need for desperation. How can you be grateful for what you have and where you are today? We have to work through the root chakra. We got the energy of Capricorn, structure, values, working through foundations. We must mature the mental body before harvesting. Review all documents, review life review. The need to balance different aspects of your life. And so you might be going through lots of changes and lots of things are transforming in your physical reality. Okay. Ace of Disc reverse. This is masculine energy. Okay. So once again, this is the spirit of the earth. And we have Capricorn. There's a need to seek balance. There's a need to, okay, so there's some mental blockages that we must overcome. Okay. You're healing your intuition. You're learning to discern, practicing discernment. You're learning to not be impulsive. You're dealing with healing the feminine. We have Venus energy with number 5. So inner conflicts that then creates and attract out of conflicts. Okay, so you're learning through lots of challenges and conflicts to to find peace, to find ease, mm, to be the Buddha within the perfect storm. And so there's a lot of things within your physical reality that are shifting, changing, things not coming into fruition right in the moment because it's not the time. This is about patience, right? With the energy of Capricorn, there's a need to honor the cycles of manifestation, of creation. I'm also hearing healing connections, healing relationships, cultivating a healthy sense of being, of self, overcoming neglect, overcoming feeling unworthy, not good enough, overcoming the old ways of living, existing, communicating, approaching your day, approaching your life, healing your relationship with resources. Okay, you're being asked to be playful, to release the worry, to be grateful, to be more adaptable, more flexible. We have the Queen of Swords, clearing the mind, removing self-imposed limitations, healing defensiveness, embodying grace, generosity, compassion, understanding. The Priestess. So we have the High Priestess here. Yeah, this isn't about removing blockages from our mind, our mental body, healing our relationship with our intuition, learning to discern. This is also about taking accountability and responsibility for your life, your choices, becoming conscious and aware that your unconscious is calling in situations that are necessary for your soul growth and evolution. However, we must heal our judgment. How do we judge ourselves? How do we judge others? Our judgments of things, do we go into calamity and, oh my goodness, emotions are just taking over, or can we be grounded and centered? Can we find our center within the storms, right? Because life is going to present us with storms. And now with the energy of Venus here and the Five of Swords, this is about a lot of inner conflicts that are attracting conflict with other people. Do we have to heal our communication? I'm hearing, take a look at your family dynamics and patterns. What kind of communication do you practice? We must become honest, right? We must come back to integrity. So our thoughts, words, and actions in alignment with what we're claiming to be truth. This is also a call to sit with any distortion about how you perceive yourself, others, the world, sorry. How comfortable are you with change? There is a breaking down of the old belief systems and ways of perceiving existence in life, okay? So like I said, you might be, there's something about connections, healing connections, and yeah, things moving slow pace, but it's just what you need because there are some internal conflicts, okay? Yeah, we have the energy of Leo, Valor with the Seven of Wands, however, is reversed. And so you might be feeling also exhausted, tired, overworked. the mind can be your best friend or your, you know, your worst enemy. Okay, there's a healing of the unconscious, your relationship with your mind. This is also an invitation to heal your relationship with your body, to listen to your body, and to get out of survival mode. Okay, with Leo here, there's something about your personality, not truly seeing your worth, not truly seeing yourself, and also, you know, you're breaking down the old self, and obviously undergoing a process, a transformation. So once again, healing judgment, your judgment, healing how you see and perceive yourself, the truths of you. I'm hearing the truths of you. We have the energy of sorrow, and then the Prince of Cups. So we're maturing. We're maturing within our emotional body too, okay? I feel that you have experienced lots of betrayals and challenges, right? Losses. With Libra here and Saturn, lots of learning, lots of overcoming since very early difficult challenges. So how you deal with the losses, and also obviously, right, we're talking about healing our ancestral tree. So there is a lot here to unpack. Coming with the energy of the Prince of Cups, we're talking about the emotional body. So yeah, there's the release of harsh judgment, self-critical, being impatient, immature with your emotions. With Capricorn here and Libra, healing stubbornness, the need to be right. Leo, some feelings of entitlement, you know, we're healing our relationship with our ego. So there's a very powerful transformation happening. However, things are working out in a positive way. It takes work. Okay, so we're gonna ask for what is your advice. Okay, so writing things down, asking yourself important questions, taking some time for introspection. Ask yourself, how are your beliefs supporting you? Are they creating limitations? Are they expanding you into getting out of your comfort zone? You know, are they expanding your consciousness, or are they creating stories of victimization? I'm not capable, I'm too old for this, I'm not good enough, oh my goodness, I don't know, how am I gonna make it? There needs to be here at the end, you know, we have to close a cycle of becoming our worst enemies, right? There needs to be a closure here when it comes to all situations. And so honor your emotions, ask your emotions what's going on with your feelings, follow the feeling, unpack the story. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit is offering you a new beginning, a new experience, and new experiences too, as you bring closure to different aspects, right, that you are currently healing, slow and steady. The Ace of Cups, you know, the divine is offering you, like I said, new experiences. Not just in the area of your finances or collaborations or goals, or even a physical transformation for some of you. However, we're talking about the experience of reciprocity in reconnecting with others and with divinity, right? The experience of overflow and plenty, embodying the Christ within, and being an overflow of virtue, and having to bestow upon others. Okay, so change your perception, your perspective. I'm hearing the owl. I'm also hearing the hawk. Higher perspective, you know. We have the Ace of Swords, so another Ace. This is about clearing the mind, healing your relationship with reality. We must understand the nature of reality, the nature behind a human being. We must bring into completion the cycle, okay, of working through all of this sorrow, confusion, and immaturity, uh, clearing and healing your judgment, your relationship with your resources, with other people. And then divinity is saying, you know, clarity will come, breakthroughs are a promise. We just have to commit and do the work, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands, a promise for something truthful, stable, blessed by nature, if you want, if you honor La, okay? Lots of creative ideas, solution to what you call problems. The thing here is that we must continue on our journey. You cannot just stay in our comfort zone. For some of you, you're being asked to learn new skills, to nurture your dreams, your goals, to tap into the creativity. Okay, nurture the people who are around you that are important to you. However, nurture yourself. Cultivate a healthy relationship with divinity, with your mind. Tap into the physical vessel. What is it? What is it that you need to cry it out and transmute? Then we have the Tower, right? So you're working through healing foundations. This is all foundational work. All right, my loves. But this is all I have for you. It's being beautiful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. You can just leave me a little heart, a white heart, if you feel guided to. Thank you, you guys. Namaste and blessings. Ciao.